So we are going to dabble on the topic, new topic, the overlooked wonders. The overlooked wonders. Some things that have been warning us, but we overlook them. But why do we overlook them? You see, Almighty Allah created uncountable creatures, but He made human being the superior of them all. Why is the human being the superior of them all? It is because Almighty Allah loaded all the three kinds of mental abilities in a human being. There are some other creatures that also have mental ability, but not all the mental abilities are embedded in them. But human being, all the three kinds of mental ability are embedded in human being. What are those three kinds of mental ability? Some people used to say that animals, they do not possess mental ability. I said no, I disagree. One of our children asked me a question. That, sir, I want to ask a question. I said, go ahead. He said, animals, do they understand? Do they listen? Do they hear? Do they understand? I said, why did you ask that question? He said, one day, he said, and I quote, we were in the dining table eating our dinner. Our cat moved towards us. It approached us. It wanted to share dinner with us. But we rebuked that cat, that you, this silly cat, you are in this house and rats are still troubling us. It means you are for nothing. Why are you in this house? We told the cat like that. We did not give it part of that dinner. He said, on the second day, the cat went to kill a rat. But the surprise there was that instead of the cat to eat the rat in the secret, he carried the cat to our presence. As if it is showing us that, so this is the cat. You said, I have not been killing. I have killed one. Oh, look at it. He played with the rat a little and it carried it away to a corner and ate it. He said, as from that moment, he has been thinking that animals, do they listen? Do they understand? I said, yes. That is one of the mental abilities that Almighty Allah created, and it gave them to animals. Animals do understand. Animals, they do understand. That is why people can train a dog, and it is trainable. They train a dog the modalities to hunt. They even send some of these dogs to the market. Go and buy me provisions. Go and buy me beverages. They will tie the amount of what you want to buy on its neck. And when it is going, it will go straight away to the shop of the beverage sellers. If it doesn't understand, why did he do that? So they understand. But we human beings, all the three mental abilities were loaded in us. What are these three mental abilities? Number one, al-faham, the mental ability to understand. That is the one I have just said. Now, the second one, al-akil, the mental ability of invention. To invent a new thing, something that is original, that has never existed before. we think deeply, and we invent it. That is another type of mental ability. We human beings monopolize it, and it is a gift from Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. The third one is called alupu. Alupu. The mental ability to scrutinize, mental ability of scrutiny, to scrutinize, to examine things, to experiment something. All these three, that is why Almighty Allah said in the Holy Quran that وَمَا يَسَكَّرُ إِلَّا أُولُو الْأَلْبَابِ. You see, that albab is a plural form of lupu. That nobody can listen to my word and make use of it unless somebody that possesses a lupu, the mental ability to scrutinize thoroughly. Where I'm going is that all these three kinds of mental ability that are loaded in us make human being very stubborn, make human being so dogmatic before their creator. That is why we don't just accept things for the sake of it like that. Somebody that wants us to accept what he's saying, we first of all query him, we interrogate him, we question him. Unlike your own cat, your own domestic animal that you just say, go there, and they will go. Human being will not go there immediately. They will query, why did you tell me to go there? Even if you tell them the reason, they are ready to dispute what we have told them. And they are ready to quote their own points, their own fact. That this is why I will not go. Before you can convince him or her, and he will allow or he will agree to go, he must have done a great job. Why is that? Because of all those three kinds of mental ability that were embedded in us human beings. And it is an endowment from Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Look at our great legend musician, late Alhaji Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. He said, out of the uncountable creations of Almighty Allah, it is only the human being that is so tough, extremely tough, among the old uncountable creations of Almighty Allah. He said it is only human beings that are so disobedient to their creators, to their creator. And it is rightly said. It is rightly said. We are disobedient. And that is why Almighty Allah used to send the prophets, one after the other, one after the other, one after the other. Go and warn them. Go and warn them. Go and tell them. Go and tell them. One after the other until the prophet that was sent to us reached 100,000. Plus another 24,000. Making 124,000. None of them were sent to animals. None of them were sent to fishes in the sea or in the river. None of them are sent to the jinn and the jannu. All of them were sent to human beings because Almighty Allah knows that we are dogmatic, we are stubborn. We will not accept immediately. That is why Almighty Allah said in Surah Yasin that on the day of resurrection, as I'm looking at this human being, if I allow their mouths to talk, they will paralyze things for me in the day of Al-Qiyamah. Because you will continue to lie, tell lies. And something we're supposed to finish about 3 hours, we can use 30 years and we may not finish. And you human being will cause it. as a result of your lying. Almighty Allah said, on that day, I will tell you that Aliyahuma, today, no khatimu ala afwahihim. I'm going to seal your mouth. I'm going to seal your mouth. You will not be able to talk today. وَتُكَلِّمُنَا أَيْدِيهِمْ وَأَرْجُلَهُمْ. And I will allow your hand to witness against you. Also your leg, your feet. Maybe you were there when he was perpetrating the evil. He will say, yes, I was there. Hey, you are going to be my witness. You hand, you legs, you are going to be my witness because you were there when we was perpetrating the evil. So be witnessing against him. We will be trying that day to even talk with our mouth to counter the witness of the hands and the leg, but there will not be opportunity again because it has been sealed. Why is that? It is because Almighty Allah knows us better. Allah said, Allah ya'lamu man khalaqa wa huwa latif khabir. Don't I know the creature I created? I know all my creatures more than they know themselves. So I know you human being that if I allow you to talk with your mouth, you will tell lie that will not be easily detectable. So I am going to seal your mouth. You will not talk that day, inshallah. And your hand and your leg will witness against you. Where I'm going is that we have so different kinds of warners that are warning us day in, day out. On the daily basis, they warn us. But we used to overlook them. And all these things that are warning us is as if Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning us. But we overlook them. As from next week, inshallah, we are going to be picking them one by one. What are the modalities of their warning? What are the way we used to overlook them? But today, I have just decided to discuss why are we so dogmatic to overlook what we should not overlook? Why do we not accept easily? It is because of all these three mental abilities that have been loaded in us. That is the reason why. Inshallah, next week, we are going to be picking them one by one. All those warners. The way they warn us, the way we overlook them, and the end result of everything. May Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala spare our life more than next week, inshallah, that we will meet again to talk on this issue. Bana la tusiku lubana, ba'da izi aditana, wa hablana min ladunka rahmata, innaka antal wahhab, wala hawla wala quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Our valuable viewers, there are a lot of things you can do for us in this mosque in terms of finishing. Even though our needs amount to millions of naira, as we still have a long way to go, but yet many drops of water consistently can make an ocean. No amount of money repeatedly is too small, as Allah Almighty knows your words. Our account and WhatsApp details are up there on your view. Please use your charity to gain more dignity from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thank you and ma'assalam. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa wọ́n tí ẹ ń wò wá lórí fọ́nrán. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan wà tí ẹ lè ṣe fún wa nínú mọ́ṣáláṣí yìí nípa ṣíṣe mitirin kí ó sì ṣe é wò. Nítòótọ́ a nílò ẹgbẹẹgbẹ̀rún ọ̀kẹ́ àìmọye owó nítorí pé ibi tí à ń lọ ṣì jìnnà. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀kan omi tí kò bá dáwọ́ dúró ó lè padà di ibùdó ńlá. Kò sí owó kan tí ó kéré bí kò bá yé wọlé. nítorí pé Ọlọ́run mọ bí ẹ ti tó àti bí ẹ ti mọ. Àdírẹ́sì ilé ìfowópamọ́ wa àti ti ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ WhatsApp wa ó wà ní ojú ìwòran yín. Ẹ nawọ́ rẹ sí Ọlọ́run kí ó sì nawọ́ oore padà sí yín. Ẹ ṣeun o. Ma assalam.